Hi. So in this tutorial, we will talk about TyFlow, pathfinding. So basically, it's using 3ds Max TyFlow to find a destination from a certain pathway to your final destination using TyFlow. So the first thing that you need to do is to create the pathway where people or vehicles that can use for. So in this project, I have created the pathway. So you can create yours by doing in 3ds Max as well. So to begin with, we will start with the TyFlow and opening up the editor, TyFlow editor. So let's say this let's say this cube is my final destination that I want them to go here, and I will create a I'll go to this create helpers, and I will click down to TyFlow and hit on Ty icon. I will create one here and maybe another one or two Ty icon here, and my final destination is at the middle, which is the box here. So in this TyFlow, we could have a birth operator. You can set the frame how many total of it you want, like the dots or the amount of people or vehicles here. Then we will create a position icon for the Ty icon. So the position icon, you just pick the Ty icon that we have created just now. In this case, I will pick like two Ty icon here. So once we pick the Ty icon, we can go to the create a path finding. So the path finding, we can see here meshes, the path finding mesh, which is basically the pathway for vehicles or pedestrian to walk through. So we just pick the mesh here, and then the destination, it's the final destination where you want the pedestrian to go or the vehicle to go. So in this case, we will use this box as our final destination. So once we have all this, we could see that the particles, for now, we have used the small particles as maybe to represent the pedestrians or the vehicles. If you have a 3D model of a vehicle or pedestrian, you could replace all these tiny particles into them. So I will replace these tiny particles with a teapot, just an example. So for this, we can create a shape icon. Then we go to reference nodes and pick whatever you want to replace. For this, we use the teapot and I have picked the teapot. Then go to display. For now, we are using like small dots. So we will replace it as the teapot, which is the geometry. We can see now if we move the animation, the teapot is not moving that much. In this, to fix this, we could go to pathfinding, the velocity, pathfinding velocity. We could change this to like 200, and we see back now it will start moving. So it depends on how fast you want this your pedestrians or your vehicles to move. So the faster you could just, if you want faster, you could just change the number, higher number. So now we have fixed this issue, which is increasing the numbers of the velocity. So now we can see that all these teapots would go directly and find a pathway to the final destination that we created just now. All right. That's all for it, and thank you.